Okay, everyone, we are doing the hello. We are going to, what is it? This is a reading, National Geographic Learning. What is that? Unit. Okay, so this is the book. What is it? Book 4. Unit, what is it? B? No, 12B. So this is the last passage of this book. And
I
next
think
time,
so.
yeah, we are going to start the which one? What about Miss Sarah? Are you doing what unit are you doing with Miss Sarah?
We are going to do 12A.
Oh, so we are a little bit in advance. All right.
Yeah,
And
I think it's great.
I hope you can get the book for what is it? 5B? No, 5. But you know that why don't we take a kind of a break and next Sunday because we finished the whole book, right?
Yeah,
And we need to, all of you need to get the book of what? 5 and the workbook. Okay? So we are going to have a break, 1 or 2 weeks, and we are going to do the what? The other book. All right? Okay, I will send the messages to your mother. All right, now again. Okay, here. What is this unit about? It is about space, right? And here, always I told you the title. So what is the title? Title gives the big clue for the what? Main idea. So what is this one about, this passage about? Threat.
the thread of the space.
Good. And now we have a question. And what is the threat then? What color should I use? Purple? Okay. You know what is the threat then? Think about it. And here, always, I keep telling you that whenever we read nonfiction, okay, do this 5 W's and 1 H. So first the question, what is the threat from space? Okay, and who found it out? And who finds it out? And also where, when, why? Why do we have a threat? And how can we deal with a threat? When you have those questions, you can understand the passage better. And also, this is an infographic, and this what image, visual things, and help gives a lot of information. Please use the what is it? This one, visual infographic. And here, meteor crater. Okay, let's go it over. What is a meteor? Meteor is, you know the meteor?
Yeah.
Is a
It's uh, uh, it's hard to explain.
yeah, this is what is a meteor is a space rock. Okay, space or either the rock what is it falls from space and it is what is a crater. What is a crater? It's kind of a hole. You know that it is like a ball-shaped hole. Yeah. And here, and what is that? The Chicxulub. I think it is a name. All right. And it happened, what is it? 65 million years ago. And also this one, Chesapeake Bay. Chesapeake Bay and when did it happen? This one
Um,
pretty recent, 50,000 years ago, and this is a 65 million years ago. And this is a 35 million years ago. And here, million, billion, Sudbury. And what has happened 1.9 billion years ago. Wow. And here, what about, let's check out the sizes. What is the size like? It is 1.17 kilometers and 170 kilometers, 85 kilometers, and 248 kilometers wide. So which one is the biggest one? This one? And this is the oldest, and then this is the biggest one. And here 85 kilometers. And this is the number of biggest one. And this is the second largest, biggest, and this is the third, and this is the fourth. Okay. Here, the colored dots. You know, the colored dots, dots here. And in these images of Earth are places where meteorites. Meteorites, what are the meteorites again? What is this? Space rock.
Space rock.
Have struck, hit our planet Earth and left craters as evidence. What is evidence?
Blue.
Proof. Yeah. Evidence is a proof. Okay, go. I'm going to erase it all. Boom. And here. Let's read. Okay, I can make it a little bit bigger. All right, what is paragraph A? It was just after 9 p.m. on June 18th, 2004. How many years ago? 21 years ago? And at an observatory in Arizona. Where? Arizona. Arizona is one of the states in the United States. And here, so what is the observatory? What is the observatory? You have the meaning at the bottom. Please answer me. Try to answer and you can do better. Here, what is the observatory? It is a building with what is a large telescope. From which you can study the stars and planets. So what is the observatory? So we can say telescope what? Station. Station is a place. So for specific, what is it? Thing. And job or task. Here, what is a telescope? What is the observatory? Right? Telescope station. Okay, write as much as you can, all of you, in Arizona. Astronomer. Who is the astronomer? Astronomer is, what is the, astro is related to what? Space. So astronomer is a space scientist. So astronomer, astro is related to space. Astronaut, astronomer. All
Someone
right.
who travels space.
Yeah. Astronaut. David the Thorlin was scanning. So what is the scanning here? Very easy. What does mean scanning?
To see.
Very good. Scanning is, what is it? Just looking. What is it? Carefully. You know that we have a scanner. Okay, scan. What does a scanner do? Read. Okay, see. And scanning the sky for asteroids. What is it here is asteroid. Astro. Asteroid is related to what? Space. So asteroids, what is it? For asteroids. The sky for asteroids. What are the asteroids? Same as the meteorite that hits the meteorites are the rocks that hit the ground from space. Space rock. Okay, this is asteroids are so space what? Space rocks. Okay. Asteroid when he noticed means what is the notice?
To know.
Yeah, very easy. And noticed means know or saw. How do you know? Because you see it. Notice, saw an object headed, okay, toward Earth. He and his colleagues. Who are the colleagues?
Your teammate.
Very good. What is a colleagues? Means teammates, awesome, and cool workers. Teammates. Okay, here, hope to take a closer look later that week, but unfortunately, not luckily, what is the word prevented? Prevented by rain. What is the prevented here? I
To
know it's
reduce.
very easy, but I want you to use the synonyms to paraphrase for your fluency. And prevented means stopped. By the time the team finally got another look at it, they realized, what is the dear? They realized, understood they had a problem. The object was a large, what is it, asteroid. What is asteroid again? You know, but keep saying it. What is a space rock? Which they named, what is the asteroid's name? Apophis. What is Apophis? You know, it's a name. Capital
Yeah.
letter. After the Egyptian god of what? Egyptian god of evil, bad thing. Bigger than a sports arena. What is arena? Very easy. What is arena?
Somewhere where we fight.
Yeah, and we call it stadium. See? Arena and stadium. Very easy. And bigger than a stadium, you know that we have a stadium in where? 잠실 and 상암. And here it comes to what a frighteningly close to our planet Earth every few years. So frighteningly, it means, what is this? Scarily. By December, Tholen had calculated. What does that mean, calculated here? It means figured out. The chance that a Apophis would smash. Smash means like a hit. And another one is, what is it? Crash or collide. Crash into Earth on April 13th, 2029. So how many years later from now? 4 years later?
Yeah.
Okay, was 1 in 40. Okay, so what is this paragraph about? So what is this paragraph mostly about? It is about the what? Apophis. What is Apophis? It's a, what is it? Asteroid. Okay, so
Road.
it's going to be now, what is the title for this paragraph? What is this paragraph about? It is about
This
Apple.
paragraph.
So you can say discovery. Okay, write it. And now, next one. Okay, alarm about the threat. What is the alarm here? Alarm means kind of a
To
fear.
know.
Yeah, fear alarm. And you know that. And the fear about the threat started to spread. So spread means, what is it? Expand. And then on December 26, 2004, a real catastrophe struck. Whoa, when? 2004? What is a catastrophe here? Disaster. Struck. What is a struck here? Struck is, what is a hit? The Indian Ocean tsunami. You know the tsunami? What is a tsunami? How can you explain the tsunami? Tidal? Not tidal. Tidal waves. Huge one. Tidal wave. Okay, so you know that we have a tsunami when there is what volcano eruption under the ocean, and the power moves, so makes the kind of what makes what big waves. So big waves, what is a sweep the town and things away. Okay, tsunami. So which claimed, what does mean claimed here? Claimed hundreds of thousands of lives means, the tsunami, the huge wave, what is it, took? It means killed so many people. How many? Hundreds of thousands. The public, what is the public? Forgot about Apophis. What is the public? What is the public here? How can you describe the public?
It's common, many
Good.
people.
Public means kind of a people. What is it? General. What is it? People. Public school. Private school. Public school is for general people, for everyone. So public means everyone. The public forgot about Apophis. And meanwhile, what does mean meanwhile? Mean
As always.
good at the same time. Astronomers, space scientists discovered. Had found means, what does it mean had found? Discovered. Earlier, what is it? Had found earlier images of the asteroid. Once again, what is asteroid?
A
Space.
space rock.
Good. The extra data. What is extra? Addition.
Many more.
Yeah. And here, what is extra? Means additional. More. Enabled them. What does it mean enabled? It means, what is a, yeah, enabled them. Astronomers. What is enable here? It means allowed. Okay, help them, let them, what is it? Let them to calculate its orbit. What is a calculate? So easy. What is a calculate?
To uh to
Figure out. Okay,
yeah,
you find it and then you figure out its orbit. What is the astronomer? What is the orbit? Orbit is, what is that? You've learned it a lot. That is the path. And they found out what? That it would actually fly safely by Earth in what? 2029. Wow, good. So fly safely. Fly safely. So what is it? Actually means in fact. It would not smash the Earth. However, but what is it? However, this alarming, this alarming is like a frightening. What is alarming? Frightening. Scenario. What is a scenario? Scenario is, what is it? Frightening scenario is situation. Started a race. The situation started a race among scientists to find solutions to the threat of large objects striking. What is a striking? Hitting, crashing, Earth. Okay. So what is this paragraph about? First one is the discovery of Apophis, and now this is a kind of alarm. It means like a fear. Okay, alarm. Okay, public alarm and science. What is this? Race here. Okay, here, what is a race? This one is, what is a competition? Okay. Okay, what is it? The public alarm and science. What is a race? It means what? Competition. So they started to compete. Okay, what? To find out solutions to this threat. All right? And now I'm going to erase it all. Let's move. Boom. And next one, let's see the image here. So what is the graphic source? Graphic source, go. What is another name of the asteroid or meteorite? Fort. Oh, breed fort. So how many years ago? How many years ago? 2 billion years ago. 298 kilometers, so big. And then Gauss's bluff is 143 billion years ago. It hit, oh, this one is in Africa, but this one is in where? Australia? All right. And here, width of crater more than 160 kilometers. Here is the key. And 80 to 160, 17 to 81, 8 to 16, and less than 8 kilometers. All right. And meteorites. And near misses. What does it mean, near misses?
Close.
Close, very good. What is that? This is a near misses is close, what? Calls. It means almost hit. Okay? Here, near misses. Okay, it means close calls. All right. And it was close. All right, here go. Every day. When? Every day. Tons of dust. Okay, tons of means here, it means a lot of, right? And a lot of tons means great amount. A lot of dust. What is a dust here? At the bottom, you see it. What is a dust? Say, particles are extremely, what is dust particles? Means you say small pieces of dirt or sand. Extreme means very. Okay, the dust means very small pieces of dirt from comets. So, okay, here, what are comets here? Comets means icy space object. What is a comet? Different color. This is icy, not ice. Icy space object. Okay, comets. Every day, tons of dust from comets and pieces of asteroids. What are the asteroids again? Space rocks.
Space rock.
Good. Very good. You know, Jefferson, thank you for answering me. Even though you do not get all the things right, but you try. And then that is the best way to learn. And asteroids, the size of grains. What are the grains? What are the grains? Tiny bits, grains of sand. Okay, so grains means like tiny bits. Grains of sand burn in the Earth's upper atmosphere. Okay, and the small pieces of asteroids, space rocks, the size of grains of sand burn up. Did you know that? Burn up where? Burn up in the, what is it? Earth's what is the atmosphere? How can you explain it, the atmosphere? Atmosphere is gases or air. So we can say air around the earth or gases around the earth. Where is atmosphere? Around what? Earth. Okay. And here, most days, what is a piece of a rock or metal, the size of an apple or bigger. So, you know, and when we see these kind of things, so we can understand better. So actually means we did it. Actually means in fact. Makes contact with what? Earth. What is the contact? It means, what is it? Here in this context means like a touch, hits, yet, but it's unlikely. What does it mean unlikely? Un means, what is it? Not. So unlikely means, what is that? Not probable. You will be struck, hit by a meteorite. Once again, what is a meteorite?
Space rock.
Hmm. Okay, again, you know, most days, almost every day, a piece or two of a rock or metal the size of an apple or bigger actually makes a contact with the earth. Have you ever learned that? Did you know that?
No,
Yet means what is a yet? But.
not yet.
Yeah, but it's not probable you will ever be hit by a meteorite, space rock. Very few means almost not. What is a very few means? What is a very few? Almost not. Meteorites, space rocks, the size of apples or bigger, are ever known to have hit a person. No, almost not. That is the point. Okay? Almost not. It means unlikely. It means not probable. And in 1954, a grapefruit size. Do you know grapefruit is bigger than orange? Grapefruit. 자몽. Size rock bounced off onto what is it? Hodge's radio. And here, size, what is a rock? This is not apple size. It's bigger than what is apple? Grapefruit size rock bounced off. What is a bounced off? So easy. What is it bounced up, bounced off? It means heat. What is it? Rebounded from. off and Hodges radio. It was a radio. And what is a radio and hit her as she lay on her sofa near Sylacauga, Alabama in the United States. Okay, here S means what is the S? When. So it is interesting, right? And here she escaped. What is escaped? You know that? So easy. What is escaped?
Run
Ran away.
away.
Yeah. And got away. E means out. So got away. Ran away with only a bruised hip. What is a bruised? You know, the skin color changes to a purple or blue or red like that. All right? And injured. Hip and wrist. Where is the wrist here? The part between the hand and arm. So what is a wrist? So what is this paragraph about? It is about, what is it? You know, mostly it says, what is it? Why is it near misses? It's close. You know that every day, most days. Okay, every day, and it says also most days. You know the meteorites and then they fall. Okay, but most of them, and then they what? Burn up in the atmosphere. So what is this paragraph about? It's everyday small space. Space what? Space what? Objects. What are they? Rocks. Okay, mostly rocks. And there is a metal, but we say rocks. Okay, everybody, everyday small space rocks. And next one, since then, since when? Everybody, since when?
And since 1954.
Yeah, there have been some spectacular near misses. What is what is a, there have been some spectacular. What is a, does mean spectacular?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Amazing. Okay, what are the near misses? The subtitle. What is the near misses? I already told you. What are the near misses? The,
Um,
what is this? Close calls. Okay, so almost hit. Okay, here, close calls. On August 10th, what is it, 72, an object. What is object? It's a kind of a piece of a rock or metal, the length of a car, and weighing 150 tons moved through the upper atmosphere. Hundreds of people saw its bright trail. What is a trail here? What is a bright trail here? It's a streak. That sunny afternoon, what is as means, what is that? When? When it crossed the sky from Utah. Where? Interesting, Utah. In the United States. The other one was where? Alabama. And this one is Utah. And also to where? Alberta, where in Canada. Before flying back out before flying back, oh, you're flying back into space. Everybody here, look. Here, so what is it? it flew back out into space. So that is related to what is a go? Near, what is a miss? Close call, almost hit. And on March 22nd, 1989, a rock measuring 300 meters. Wow, it's a lot bigger than grapefruit or apple. What is it? How big? 300 meters across came within several 100,000 kilometers of Earth. Wow. Which in astronomical terms, what is astronomical? It means,
Related to space.
yeah, very good. It means space distance. Okay, so terms means, so you can say, what is a space? Space distance, what is a, this is standards. Or kind of a units or words. All right. And this is a one. Astronomical terms is uncomfortably close. What is it close? Near, miss. What is it uncomfortable? Means not comfortable. Not comfortably. What is it close? What is it close here? We say, what is it? Near. So this is another, what is this? Related to what? Near misses. Okay, so what is this paragraph D about? What is it about? It is about what is a near misses. So, and also the, what is a history, right? And 1972, and the other one is 1989, like that. So we can say what is a historic near what? Misses. Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to erase it all. Boom. And next. Okay, smashy hits. Okay, what are smashy hits? There is evidence. Once again, what is evidence?
Blue.
There is a proof. Fact that in the past, massive. What does mean massive? Massive comets or asteroids have struck Earth's surface. What is a massive? I know
Very
that
big. No.
I told you, I want you to keep saying the synonyms over and over again. So what is a massive here? Huge. Comets again. What are the comets? We did it right before. What are the comets?
Space rocks.
Yeah, you know that, what is it? Icy. Do you remember icy what? Comets. Icy object. Ice, space, what? Object. And asteroids. What are the asteroids? Means space, what?
Rock.
Rocks. Okay, struck. What is a struck? It means, what is a struck? Heat. Earth is the surface. What is a surface?
Uh, land.
Good, very good. Surface is, what is it? We say, what is it? Outer layer. Yeah, where is the surface is like this here. Oopsie. Surface. Outer layer. It's like a land. And 35 million years ago, how many years ago? 35 million years ago, a 3 kilometer wide rock. What is a rock? What is another name for the rock?
Asteroid.
Bingo. An asteroid smashed means what is a hit into the ocean floor 160 kilometers from what is now Washington, D.C. Interesting. Have you ever learned that? It's interesting, right? Where? Washington, D.C. Capital city. Capital city of the United States, Washington, D.C. Living on 85-kilometer wide crater. What is a crater? Crater is like a what? Hole. Yeah, crater. You know the crater like this. Buried beneath, covered, what is it? Buried beneath under Chesapeake Bay. Where? Chesapeake Bay. Here. Near what? Where? In Washington.
Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah, Chesapeake Bay. You know, Jefferson, you said you lived in the States for 3 years.
Yeah.
Where? You said Virginia?
Yeah, I've been to Chesapeake Bay too.
Yeah, see? So you know that I that's why I'm asking you. Chesapeake Bay is where? Near Washington, D.C. And then Virginia is very close to where? Washington, D.C., I think.
Yeah.
So you know, I thought you could have a chance to go to where? Chesapeake Bay. You said you went there. All
Yeah,
right.
I went there with my family.
Yeah, another giant. What is a giant synonym?
Very big.
Yeah, here. Massive. Okay, giant means what is a huge rock?
Yes. Yeah.
What is a rock? Another name for that?
Asteroid.
Asteroid or meteorite, right? Rock. And called Titan. What is the name of the meteor, right? Titan. 10 kilometers in diameter. What is the diameter? What is the diameter, everyone? Circle and distance. This is the, what is it? Diameter. Here. This is a diameter. So how can you, what is it? Explain the diameter. Diameter is the width of a what? Circle. Okay? Smashed, hit into the Gulf of Mexico. You know, Gulf of Mexico is where?
In Mexico?
Of the United States. Okay, you know that here I'm going to draw the United States. This one, okay, it looks kind of, I don't know, like this. And Gulf of Mexico is where? Here. Next to where? Florida. All right. And around 66 million years ago, unleashing. What is the unleashing? It means thousands of times more energy. Unleashing. It means leashing is like put it, and unleashing is releasing. Thousands of times more energy than all the nuclear weapons. What is a nuclear?
Very bad team.
Nuclear weapons means atomic bombs. Okay. Nuclear atomic bombs on the planet combined. Combined means what is it combined?
To get together.
Yeah, put together. The whole earth, what is a whole? Entire. All. Earth burned that day. Okay, here. Said, what is Ed Lu? A physicist. What is a physicist? Means, what is it? Scientist who studies the matter and energy. Okay, physicist is, he is a scientist. Who studies what? Studies what? Matter and energy. And former, what does it mean, former? Former means, what is it before? Previous. Astronaut. Again, what does it mean, astro? Astro means, what is it? Space, right? Space traveler, astronaut. So what is that here again? The whole earth burned that day. Says that the physicist and the former, he was an astronaut. And then also he's a physicist. And 3/4. What does it mean, 3/4? How many
Oh,
3/4? Okay? 3/4 quarters of all life forms. All life forms means, what is a life forms? Living things. All life forms means all living things, including. What is it, including? We've done it many, many, many times. What does it mean, including?
flute,
Including means, what is it? Containing, having. Dinosaurs went extinct. What does it mean, extinct?
and people all die.
Yeah, died out, died out. Very good. All right. Everybody, Gia and Rio and Flynn, you know that you can learn from who? Jefferson, even though you know that he could not get all the things right, he keeps answering me, which is good. So the others try to answer me. And here, what is the died out? So smashy hits and this paragraph E, what is this paragraph about? It means, okay, you know how many years ago? This is a case of what? Smashy hit. But it happened when? When did it happen? When did it happen? 35 million years, what is it? Ago. Okay, it means now or long, long time ago. Long, long time
Long
ago.
time ago.
What was the name of the, what is it, meteorite? What was that? What was the smash hit? What is the name? Titan, right? And it was a kind of a huge thing. So, and it killed, what is it, so many living things. 3/4 of what, all living things. All right, they went extinct. They died.
Wow.
Okay, because of this, what? Crash. Okay, so what is it? The title, ancient. Ancient means long time ago. Impact. So what is the impact? Or I can make it easier. Ancient, what is it? Smashy hit. Or you know the impact. Yeah. So what is the effect? So many living things died out. So impact events, happenings. Okay, ready, set, go, boom. And let's do the one more paragraph and we are going to call it what is day and then I'm going
Okay.
to start. No, I think we'd better do the two paragraphs. No?
Yeah, we
Okay.
should do it.
Yeah, because you know this is under the what the title Smashy Hits. And these what is the three paragraphs are the in the same have the same theme. Okay, astronomers, what is a space scientist? I'm going to do it faster. Have identified. What does it mean identified?
To know.
Yeah, recognized numerous. What is a numerous? Many. It is related to the number. It means many asteroids. What are the asteroids? Space
Space
what?
rock.
Space what? Rocks. You know, and I'm writing. And so you keep what is writing and practice. Big enough to cause what is a catastrophe? What is a catastrophe? It means disaster. For the entire, what is entire? Whole planet, whole earth. None is on course to do so in our lifetimes. But there are many smaller asteroids that could strike. Could, what is a hit? With devastating effects. What is a devastating effect? Effects is kind of impacts. What does it mean devastating? What is a devastating? It means what is very destructive. Okay, I'm going to write it. Very destructive, breaking, destroying, destructive. Okay, effects. What are the effects here? It means impacts. In near future. On June 30th, 1908, an object, what is object? It's a thing, the asteroid, as big as a 50-story building, fell in, what is it, Tunguska, a remote far of Siberia. What is a remote? Remote means, what is it, near or far? Far away. It is far away. Siberia. An object, what is it? What is the object again? Asteroid or small comet. What is a comet? It's an icy object. It's a kind of ice. Exploded. What is exploded? Exploded is what? Blew up. EX means out, blew up several kilometers before what? Impact. It means impact is collision. It means crash. Burning and blowing down. Exploding, what is it? Blowing down trees across 2,000 square kilometers. Okay? And here, when did it happen? 1908. And clouds of tiny particles. What is the tiny particles? Tiny, what is the tiny, tiny pieces? Dust and ice. You know that we so from a comet, ice fill the sky. Dust and ice fill the sky. And the particles reflected. What is a reflected? Reflected means bounced back. Re means what is a re? Again. The sun's light onto the earth. And for days, people in Europe could read newspaper outdoors at night. Wow, interesting. More recently, what is a recently? Recently means, what is it? Not long ago. Now, not long ago. In 2013, a 20-meter meteor, what is a meteor again? Space,
Space rock.
yeah, space rock exploded. What is exploded?
Uh,
Did it right?
uh, like, like,
Exploded here. Come on. Blew up. Okay? or blew up over what is it? Chelyabinsk Oblast, Russia. Where? Russia.
Russia.
Yeah, injuring. What is it? Injuring? Injuring means what is injuring? Hurting.
Getting hurt.
Yeah, hurting dozens of what? Hurting dozens of people. Dozens means 12. Many 12s means what does it mean dozens here? It means many. It's interesting. It could really happen. I mean, it really happened in 2013. And it was the what? Largest object to enter, come in the Earth's atmosphere, gas or air, gases or air around the Earth since what is it? Tunguska. So you know that the first one was the ancient, what is the example? Case. What about this one? This one is, what is it? Not ancient. This is what? Recent what events? What was the recent one? Russia. Russia things. Okay, here when? In 1900, what is it? 8. So what is the object? And where? Siberia. And this one and another blowing down the 3 acres. And here more recently, one more. What is it? 2013 in Russia. The other one was the Siberia, and this one is Russia. All right. And recent events of meteors. And we are going to do one more paragraph, and then let's stop here. Go. The next time a large object falls out of the sky. What is a large object? It could be a comet. It could be a what? Meteor. Okay? And here we may means maybe, be taken. We may be taken by surprise. Though an early warning system for near-Earth objects has recently been put into place. Okay, here, what is the early warning? It means the advance notice. It means, okay, here, and objects recently, what is it? Put into, what is it? What does it mean here? Put into place means, what is it? Established. Okay, again, here, we may be taken by surprise. Okay, we may be caught in surprise. Though an early warning, advanced warning system has recently been established. What is the established warning system? Where is it? Early warning system. Sky surveys. Okay, what are the surveys here? Sky surveys means wide, what is it? Space scans. Scans. Okay, space scans like the one done by Dolan are also helping to fill the gap. Fill the gap. So it means the gap means what is the missing part? What is the gap here? Missing part. Every couple of weeks, every couple 2 weeks, says Lou, we are going to be finding another asteroid with like a 1 in 1,000 chance of hitting the, what is it? Earth. So how many chances? 1 in 1,000 chances, one in a 1 in 1,000 chances of hitting the earth. It's rare. Okay. And now, what is this paragraph about? It means what is it? So you know that because what is it for these events? So people, we have what is it? Early what? Warning system. And they do what? Sky surveys. Okay. And these are what? Two key, what is it? Things in this paragraph. Okay. Good job. We did half of it, but you know that after this class, I do the B part, and then I always what is it, upload it in our YouTube channel A1. Okay, I want you to refer that channel and what is that video, and then I want I hope my video helps you understand the passage. All right. Okay. I hope
Mm,
class help you. Okay, everybody say thank you. Bye.
bye.
Bye.